Hey everybody, Brimstone here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I want to come at you with a review and my thoughts and opinions on It Welcome to Derry Episode 1. There will be a whole slew of reviews of this series and a season summary once it's done, and honestly, it's shaping up to be pretty good. But before we dive into this video, if you like to hear more about low-key stuff, television series reviews, movie reviews, comic book stuff, books, and other things like that, hit that like, hit that sub button, share this video out there, leave a comment below on what you're thinking. Yeah, let's get into this. Welcome to Derry. It starts off, and I don't mean a little start off, it starts off bloody. And not just a little bloody, real bloody. Bill Skarsgård is back in this series as Pennywise, but he's not in the series yet. Bill Skarsgård has taken off since it first premiered, and he has done very well, and he probably cost a pretty penny. So they have to save a lot of him. If you have seen It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, by all means, that's fantastic. If you haven't, you can check out my review in the Real Talk archive where I go over with my friend Wasp. We go live every Thursday night with a different movie review, and that's this week we did It Welcome to Derry. But back to the show. The show is literally a prequel to Andy Muschietti's, the director's It. It hasn't really gone into what tackling content it's going to hit, but it takes place in 62. It is absolutely fantastic. It definitely captures the feel and era of the show. It starts off very bloody, and just keeps going. It hits all the right points that it needs to hit, the peaks, the valleys, the setup, and it's still setting up. We're not done yet. This is like this episode honestly feels like a prequel to the prequel of the series. It is all set up, but with blood, guts, and gore. It definitely takes place in the 60s with the just at the birth of the atomic age. Russia's testing and everything like that. There's radio, and there is so much more going on. And the Red Threat is definitely an arcing thing happening in this show, but I don't know how long it's going to last. They seem to have tucked it aside at the end of this episode, so we'll see. If you have watched Itch Chapter 1 and 2 or have read the books, you will notice a little nods to things here and there. There is prequels for, oh God, I got my notes here. We got prequels to prequel family for Mike and Stanley in this series, and man, it's interesting. Um, like what fears and everything like that they have is absolutely fantastic. We have our Georgie parallel as well, which is even better, which not only harbors the guilt of two characters, but the whole group as well that is forming right now, especially two characters. And one of them has a lot of guilt already because of her dad's death. And now she has more guilt because of this kid's death, and she's carrying a lot. And what do people do? What did they do to kids in this day and age? They sent them off to an insane asylum to get well. So we got that. There is Air Force. There is James Remar as a 3-star general, absolutely fantastic. James Remar always delivers, one of my low-key favorite actors. There's a precursor to Mike Hanlon, but everybody saw that coming. Definitely something off with the Jeep driver. I haven't quite figured that out yet, if you see that. But there's parallels all over to the Losers Club and the prequel to that. Now, what did I think overall? The episode standalone is phenomenal. If this is the tone that they are setting going forward, if this is the baseline setting for the show, this is only going to rev up. And I don't mean a little rev up, I mean an it rev up. We're going to get blood, we're going to get guts, we're going to get gore. And the things I've seen in the trailers for this are not even in the first episode. So what's coming, I want to know where it leads, and it's going to be freaking amazing. What I really liked about this is it makes 4 appearances, not Pennywise, it. Now, I might have missed some. I have to go back and do a rewatch. But my first impressions of this series are good. It is very, very good. It's Andy Mussetti's prequel series to his movie. He's using some of Stephen King's lore that was in the book. I believe he was working on, I think this might be based off the Black Spot. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's tragedy tend to follow through with history, and it is just waking up. Like the first scene of this arc in the movie, and before they get on to the rest of the kids, are great. The story also migrates between the kids group and the Air Force with Mike Hanlon's precursor. His, I don't know if it's his grandfather or great grandfather, but it is definitely something there. Mike is definitely there in spirit, and so isn't Stanley. So this is very, very good for a great start. I highly recommend checking out this series. It is on HBO Max. By all means, please check it out. You will regret it. So far, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you do like this and like what you're hearing and want to hear more about this, hit that like, hit that sub button, share this video out there, leave a comment below, and I will catch you all in the next one. In the meantime, I hope this floats for you. Have a great day.